Hello YouTubers, the new Time Travel Behind Me 88. I'm back with another video review. And tonight, we're back. That's right, we're looking at Back to the Future Part 2. Wow, this is the best movie sequel of all time. Yep, I really enjoy it. And before we get to the review, I just want to give a quick shout out to Karate Fan 283. Karate Fan 283, thank you so very much for the shout out. It really means a lot. For those of you who don't know who Karate Fan 283 is, go ahead and check out his channel. His videos are brilliant. Now let's begin with the plot. On October 26, 1985, Dr. Emmett Brown arrives from the future and tells Marty McFly and his girlfriend Jennifer he needs help to save their future children from getting into serious trouble. As they depart, Biff Tannen accidentally witnessed their departure. They've arrived on October 21st, 2015, where Doc electronically hypnotized Jennifer and leaves her incapacitated in an alley. Meanwhile, Doc has Marty pose as Marty McFly Jr., Marty's future son, to refuse an offer from Biff's cybernetically enhanced grandson, Griff Tannen. Marty successfully switched places with his son and refused Griff's offer, but Griff goads Marty into a fistfight which only ends in Griff and his gang crashing into the local courthouse and getting arrested, thus saving Marty's future children. On his way back to meet Doc, Marty purchased the Gray Sports Almanac, a book detailing the result of a major sporting event of the 20th century's second half. Doc discovered the purchase and warns him about attempting to profit from time travel, but before Doc can adequately dispose of the almanac, they are forced to follow the police, who have found Jennifer incapacitated and are taking her to her future home. Biff, overhearing the conversation and recalling the DeLorean from 1985, followed with the discarded book in a taxi. Jennifer wakes up in the future home and hides while the McFly's family had dinner together. She overhears that Marty's life, as well as their life together, is not what they had expected due to a car accident involving Marty. Jennifer witnessed Marty of 2015 being goaded into a shady business deal by his friend Needle, causing their supervisor to fire Marty from his job. As announced by numerous faxes, one of a copy which Jennifer keeps, that's the fax machine. While escaping the house, Jennifer meets his older self and they both fainted. As Marty and Doc run to retrieve the younger Jennifer, Biff used the DeLorean to travel back to 1955 and give his teenage self the sports almanac. Then, return to 2015, Marty, Doc, and the unconscious Jennifer return to 1985, unaware of old Biff's previous action, and Jennifer is left on the porch at her home. Next, Marty and Doc soon discovered that the 1985 which they returned has changed dramatically. Biff has become wealthy and corrupt and changed Hill Valley into a chaotic dystopia. Marty's father, George, was murdered in 1973, and Biff has forced his mother, Lorraine, to marry him instead. Doc has been committed to a sane asylum, and Dave, Linda, and Marty are away at a boarding school. Doc finds the evidence of the sports almanac and the Biff's trip to the past in a DeLorean and tells Marty he needs to learn when the younger Biff received the almanac so they can correct the timeline. Marty decides to confront Biff regarding the Almanac. Biff explained that he received the book from an old man on November 12, 1955, who told him that he would never lose as long as he bet on every winner in the Almanac. He also told to eliminate everyone in particular who questioned him about the Almanac, and in case of any attempt to change the past result, Biff attempt to kill Marty, during which he revealed that he killed George McFly, allowed Hill Valley to be taken over by crime to prevent being caught. However, Marty escaped with Doc, and the new information returns to 1955. Marty works undercover to trail the Biff of 1955. Marty is present when the Biff of 2015 arrived to give the Biff of 1955 the Almanac, but Marty is unable to retrieve it. Marty is forced with Doc's help to try to get the book back during the enchantment under the sea dance, being careful to avoid undoing the events that he had already corrected in his previous visit. Eventually, Biff leaves the dance as Doc and Marty follow him silently. After a struggle, Marty takes the Almanac from Biff, who crashes his car into a manure truck, as Doc and Marty fly away in the DeLorean. With the storm approaching, Marty burns the Almanac and restores the previous improved timeline. However, the DeLorean is struck by lightning and disappears. A courier from Western Union arrives minutes later and gives Marty a 70-year-old letter. It's from Doc, who became trapped in 1885. After the lightning struck made the DeLorean go back to January 1st, 1885, Marty raced back into town and finds the Doc of 1955, who had just sent the original Marty back to 1985. Seconds earlier at the courthouse, Doc is shocked by his friend's sudden reappearances and then faints. And that's when the closing credits led to be continued. Wow, this is a fantastic story. I really love it. The sequel is fantastic, magnificent. Anyway, the VHS is very nice. And you have the spine of his spine, the top, and the back. Very nice. Let's take a look at the tape. The tape looked like we have the sticker label, the end label, and the print date is June 14th, 1990. Karate Fan 283 had this Back to the Future on a Canadian copy. It is fantastic to see this one, but I really enjoyed it. Anyway, that's it for Oh, I forgot. Because of the making for Back to the Future Part 2, Claudia Wells did not return because her mother was ill, and that's why she quit acting. However, Elizabeth Shue took over when Claudia Wells left the series. So, yeah. She did a fantastic job playing Jennifer Parker, Elizabeth Shue. Another notable difference is that Crispin Glover did not return. However, there is an archive footage from the first film. And that's why they brought Jeffrey Wiseman over. Well, that's it for this review. Our next review will be Doctor Who, The Reign of Terror. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And this is the new Time Travel Behind Me 88 saying, follow me on Facebook. See you.